So, okay everyone, welcome. We're going to start with our Yoga Nidra as always. So, let's make sure that we are in our correct position, Shavasana. Check that those heels are pushed away, the legs are falling open, the hips relaxed, the groin relaxed. And then we're moving the arms away from the side of the body, just a little, just enough to open the chest and release any tension in the neck and the throat. That's good. Making sure the hands are relaxed and we are positioning our hands so that they're on their backs and the fingers are curling in gently into their relaxed position. That's good. And remember, our final adjustment is to just tilt the chin downwards towards the chest a little and then leave the head in that position on the mat. Eyes closed, mouth closed, and breathing through the nose. That's good. That's good. And we're going to try, if we can, to let go. Now remember, this position is simply not just lying down. This is positioning the body with purpose. We are going to relax purposefully. So just allow the breath for the moment to just stay with its normal rhythm. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And maybe every time you breathe out, you let go just a little bit more. You just allow the body to drop downwards into the mat, just a little bit more. With every exhalation, the body is released. That's good. That's good. And for the next few moments, bring your attention into where the body is touching the world. Where is the body connecting to the ground? Feel those touch points. Feel those points of connection through the body. As you relax, as the body falls open, feel the way the world is coming up to support you, to hold you in this moment. Just be aware of where you are and what you're doing. Now from here, we're going to use the body as a jumping off point, as a point of orientation, a roadmap, a way in. So once we've established our body in space, we bring our attention into fingers and toes. Fingers and toes. We might start with the tips of the fingers. We might start with the toes. No need to move them. No need to look at them. we're just bringing our attention into fingers and toes. And when that happens, very gently, maybe subtle at first, there is a vibrancy, a sensation that begins in the fingers and the toes. A gentle but very noticeable energetic vibrancy. A tingling. That's purely the result of the energy in the body being gently opened and stimulated, but it's also where your mind and body are coming together. They're linking in. Fingers and toes. And feel that sensation. Feel it. That's good. Now, notice how that vibrancy relies on your attention. If your attention moves away for any reason, is distracted, notice how the vibrancy falls away. We need to keep our attention there to make it work. And without rushing, without strain or effort, notice how you can use your attention to guide that vibrancy up through the arms, up through the legs, and into the whole body now. Into the whole body. That's good. That's good. We're feeling now the whole body. That flow is moving through the whole body. As usual, don't worry if there are areas which don't respond. That's okay. Only go where you feel invited, where you feel that the mind and body can flow together. That's good. We're staying and being in the whole body now. We're focusing in. We are coming in to the moment. We are gradually building a sense of pure beingness. Stay with it. Stay with it. And after a few moments, you begin to notice other connected experiences. The body is deeply relaxed. The breath is soft and shallow. And there may also be a sense of stillness in the mind, a settling, a calming in the mind. And again, you notice each one of those aspects are connected. They are different experiences of the same thing. You're relaxed. You're still. You're present. And as we move on, other experiences now begin to unfold. You may feel a lightness, an openness in the body, a spaciousness, an emptiness in the body. That's good. You may feel that the dimensions of the body have changed. You may feel that the body no longer feels solid, fixed, defined, with an inside and an outside. All of those values just don't seem to matter. There's just space. You're still sensing, you are still very much aware, but the body, the breath, has left you for a short while. Your senses are still collecting information, but it doesn't concern you. It's just experience, moment by moment. And then, from here, we go deeper again. And we notice that spaciousness, that sense of openness is still. And yet, there's a feeling connected to it, a feeling of potential, a feeling of purpose. There's a clarity to this stillness. There's an intention. You're not quite sure what it is. It doesn't matter. But it feels right to be there. In that space, in that moment, in that stillness. Stay with it. You may begin to notice that the stillness has identity. It has a character. You can step into it. You can hold it. You can be that stillness. You may even recognize that stillness. It might be deeply familiar, because it is. That stillness is you. You have emptied out, moment by moment, moved inwards, layer by layer, until your attention is resting alongside and inside this stillness. And it's good. While you're here in this space, you may notice yet more new things, thoughts, worries, anxieties, things that you need to do. They seem less important here. Their impact on you seems less. They seem further away. They're still there. You still need to act on them, but they just seem to be less intrusive. They seem to be further away, and that helps you gain perspective, helps you gain awareness. And every moment now seems right. One moment seems to lead to the next, and the next, and the next. And each one of those moments, each one of those tiny experiences come together perfectly. And when we're there, we notice there is no you, no me, no this, no that, No good, no bad. No past, no future. There is just pure presence. Pure being. The goal of our yoga practice, to be close to and inside that beingness. Stay with it. The body is soft and open. There are no dimensions. There's no time. There just is. The breath is soft and shallow. No effort. The body is breathing for you. And the mind is clear and still. And the mind is simply now acting like a mirror, reflecting back to you this deeper experience. All of those clouds of thoughts and worries and concerns, they've gently settled. And your mind is clear, crystal clear, reflecting back this wonderful moment of beingness. And it's good. We haven't created this. We haven't made it. We've just planted the seeds to let this experience grow, to know this experience. This is the core of yoga practice. Removing all of those distractions, all of those obstacles that get in the way of you finally being you. Stay with it. Stay with it. Now remember how you got here. Remember how we started with the body. The context of the body, the breath, the mind. And we moved into our awareness space. And from there, deeper and deeper into our sense of being, our pure sense of self. So remind yourself what it feels like to be here. Remind yourself how you got here. And how, in fact, it was easy to do. All you needed to do was stop, turn your attention around, move inwards, and watch. It's as simple as that. In a few moments, we're going to be coming out of our Yoga Nidra. Remember to keep your eyes closed until you're sitting up and you feel you can come back into the space and project your senses outwards again. But before we do that, we're going to bring the body back. So gently flex your fingers and toes. Gently flex fingers and toes. Well done. And then your next move is to do a deep abdominal breath and raise those hands right up over the top and stretch and retain. Push those fingers away, push those toes away. Stretch and retain, and release. Stay as you are for a few moments. Well done, everyone. Well done. Now, when you're ready, We slide those hands in under our lower back and we bring ourselves up into the easy position. Very good. And open the eyes gently and softly. Very good. Well done, everyone. Well done.